Airplane is a developer-centric platform that allows you to build internal apps quickly. In this presentation, we'll show you how we integrate with Neon and how you can leverage that when building tasks. Here, I'm in our IDE, which we call Studio. We have the concept of resources, which represent data sources and integrations, and tasks, which are units of computation that may depend on resources. We recently partnered with Neon to release a new resource type, Airplane Postgres. This enables us to offer a managed database solution, and Neon helps us abstract away a lot of that management complexity. Let's provision a new database through this creation flow. We'll call it internal data for now. The request is sent to Neon, and Neon provides us with a connection string in response. Now that the database has been created, we can put data into it in various ways. You have direct access to the database through the connection string. You can type queries into this management console, and you can also upload a CSV file. For our purposes, I've created a file called leads.csv with some sample data. For the simplest possible out-of-the-box experience, we'll automatically determine the column types for you. As you can see, we've created a leads table. The schema shows up in the schema viewer, and we can also query against the data in the database. The output of the query now shows up here. Now let's build a couple of tasks against this database. I'll first ask Autopilot, which is our LLM-powered assistant, to build a task that looks up leads by name. This looks pretty good to me, so let's go ahead and apply these changes. We will need to add the query arguments, so let's go ahead and ask Autopilot to do that for us. Cool, let's apply this change now. And let's see if we can run it. We'll first need to make a local copy of this database so that we can work with it in Studio. Neon makes this really easy to do through branching, so we can create this copy very inexpensively. And now let's search for Mark. Alright, looks like we were able to find the name. So yeah, let's quickly run through another example. Let's ask Autopilot to generate another task that adds another lead to the table. Okay, I'll go ahead and click apply twice. So let's do the same thing again. Let's get the SQL query args. Alright, now once this is done printing, we can go ahead and apply this change here. And now we have the query args. And now that we've built our tasks, we can click this deploy button, which makes these tasks available in the UI for other team members to use. So now we've covered the basics of how Airplane works and how we leverage Neon to make it easier for customers to handle data. Thanks for listening in.